Director McCabe, you obviously have several decades of law enforcement experience. Is it your experience that people who are innocent of wrongdoing typically need to be reassured that they're not the subject of an investigation?
No, sir.
And I ask that because I'm still trying to make heads or tails of the dismissal letter from earlier this week from the President, where he writes, "While I greatly appreciate you informing me on 3 separate occasions that I am not under investigation," and I'm still trying to figure out why that would even make it into a dismissal letter. But let me go to something a little more direct. Director, has anyone in the White House spoken to you directly about the Russia investigation?
No, sir.
Let me when did you last meet with the President, Director McCabe?
I don't think I'm
Was it
in a position
earlier
to
this
comment
week?
on that. I have met with the President this week, but I don't really want to go into the details of that.
But Russia did not come up.
That's correct. It did not.
Thank you. We've heard in the news that claims that Director Comey had lost the confidence of rank-and-file FBI employees. You've been there for 21 years. In your opinion, is it accurate that the rank-and-file no longer supported Director Comey?
No, sir. That is not accurate. I can tell you, sir, that I worked very, very closely with Director Comey from the moment he started at the FBI. I was his executive assistant director of national security at that time. I then worked for him running the Washington field office. And of course, I've served as deputy for the last year. I can tell you that I hold Director Comey in the absolute highest regard. I have the highest respect for his considerable abilities and his integrity, and it has been the greatest privilege and honor of my professional life to work with him. I can tell you also that Director Comey enjoyed broad support within the FBI and still does to this day. We are a large organization. We are 36,500 people across this country, across this globe. We have a diversity of opinions about many things. But I can confidently tell you that the vast majority of FBI employees enjoyed a deep and positive connection to Director Comey.
Thank you for your candor. Do you feel like you have the adequate resources for the existing investigations that the Bureau is invested in right now to follow them wherever they may lead?
Sir, if you're referring to the Russia investigation, I do. I believe we have the adequate resources to do it, and I know that we have resourced that investigation adequately. If you're referring to the many constantly multiplying counterintelligence threats that we face across the spectrum, they get bigger and more challenging every day, and resources become an issue over time. But in terms of that investigation, sir, I can assure you we are covered.
Thank you. Director Coates, welcome back. Would you agree that it is a national security risk to provide classified information to an individual who has been compromised by a foreign government, as a broad matter?
As a broad matter, yes. Mm-hmm.
If the Attorney General came to you and said one of your employees was compromised, what sort of action would you take?
I would take the action as prescribed in our procedures relative to how we report this and how it is processed. I mean, it's a serious issue. I would be consulting with our legal counsel and consulting with our Inspector General and others as to how best to proceed with this, but obviously we would take action.
Would one of the options be dismissal, obviously?
that very potentially could be a dismissal, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Director.